So I'm Mark Healy, and I'm the creative director at Media Molecule.
And what are you folks showing here? This insane game that you're showing to everyone today.
Yeah, so Dreams is really, at its heart, it's a user-created content tool. It's actually a collection of lots of tools. You've got sculpting, animation, music, but all in one place. And crucially, it's a console experience. So it's as deep and flexible as something like Unity or Unreal Engine, but we've made it more playful and given you all the tools in one place so you can make a game laying back on your sofa using your DualShock controller, essentially.
You've essentially gamified creativity.
That's the idea. I mean, at Media Molecule, there's a lot of creative types there. We've got musicians and sculptors and things. So that's just what we love doing, and we want to get the rest of the world to join in with us, essentially, but make it easy for people. That's the crucial thing.
How long have you been working on this project as a studio?
Far too long. It's a ridiculously ambitious project. I think we started it about 6 years ago or something like that. It's the most ironically titled thing I've ever worked on. You know, it's called Dreams, but it's been an absolute nightmare, to be honest with you. But we've got there. We've remade it twice already, to be honest with you. But Sony have given us a lot of rope. We've hit the sweet spot now, and we're just having a lot of fun making stuff with it now. It's really cool.
And your studio is known for the Little Big Planet series. What are some of the things you learned from the user-generated content strategy of that game that you were able to bring to Dreams?
So, I mean, the first thing with Little Big Planet was we were just amazed at the quality of talent that's out there and that's untapped. You know, there's so many kids out there that are just looking for their opportunity to unleash their ideas and things, so that's a big inspiration. And we just react off the community. We know there's demands for certain things. In Little Big Planet, that was very much focused around making kind of 2D platform games. But people managed to make first-person shooters with it somehow, you know, and we know that people will just subvert and find ways to break things. So we've tried to allow for everything you could possibly ever want to do, knowing that people are still going to break it and do things that we didn't think were possible. You know?
It really feels like you tried to create something that's tool-based but has no rules. So you must have had a lot of times where you were trying to break your own rules in the process of creating this engine, right?
Oh, the QA department going through a lot of pain. You know, it's a really hard game to test. But absolutely, it's all about just giving people freedom, you know. But it's not a blank canvas. You're not expected just to create something from scratch. You can go in there and take copies of things that other people have made and just kind of mess them up, do naughty things to them and release them. Or if you're not into creating, you just play. You know, you don't have to be a YouTuber to enjoy YouTube, do you? You just go there and consume. So you can just be a player and go and just play what the community is making, and you're guaranteed to find something that you like, and you're going to find stuff that just kind of blows your mind.
So there's two elements of it where there's the surfing and the creating. The surfing playlist, like you're able to be like, I want to only play Dreams about cats, right?
Yeah, exactly. So when you go to the surfing thing, it's just like going to Netflix or YouTube or something. You can search for a specific thing, or you can use tags to whittle it down, or you can search by artists, etc., etc. But yes, you could say, right, today I'm into fish, and I'm going to search for fish games. But then you can either just select something from the list, or you can do an automatic surf, which is a bit like an automatic playlist, like Spotify Radio or something like that, for example. And you hit that, and it's just going to create this random playlist for you, and you just start playing through these random levels, and all the time it's streaming the next thing for you. So when you finish one, the next one's ready to play, or you can just skip to the next one. So it's just this really fun way of discovering content, and you just never know what's coming next. It's a very surreal experience, especially in VR. That's really mad.
Yeah, you know, and I think, you know, we were messing around in it earlier. I had a demo. One thing that fascinated me was just one tool, right? It was the audio, the ability to create your own music and then overlay it in some wonderful video game environment, or even just a short video kind of environment, right?
Yeah, exactly. So what we've tried to do with all the tools is give you a sort of easy access fun thing that you can do straight away. But if you want to spend a bit of time, you can really get deep into them. Because I mean, we've made a game with the tools ourselves, and we've got a studio full of professional games designers, so they're very demanding. They want they want to be able to 3D position their sounds, and they want to animate with keyframes and all this kind of stuff. So there's the constant battle is like, right, I'm going to keep you happy, but we also have to keep people that play games on a couch with a DualShock 4 happy as well. So it's taking that mentality and making it a console experience essentially. But like you say, you use the audio tools, and that is a genuine addition to a professional musician's toolbox there. It's our technical director who did a lot of the tech there, who's a proper sound geek, you know, he makes electronic sound modules and things. So he's unleashed, and it's just phenomenal, it really is.
You know, it's fascinating because I find myself comparing this game to engines. And Unreal Engine 4, for instance, has this vibrant marketplace of places where you can get assets. Is there going to be something in Dreams where people who aren't as creative will be able to pull from assets to help create their environments?
Well, so absolutely. I mean, the easiest way to put a level together is just a collage out of other people's modules. So when you go into the create mode, you can be like, I'm going to search for a tree, and you'll see all of the trees that people have ever made, and then you can start placing those in a level. And I want a robot, and I'll pull that robot in, but maybe I'll make it a little bit taller. So you can just kind of piece together a level like that. Absolutely. I mean, with Little Big Planet, which is one of our previous titles, that was very much geared towards making a level and sharing that. But in Dreams, we've empowered people to specialise, if you like. So you can be a musician, just make music, share your music, and that'll get pulled into someone's game. But crucially, your name is attached to that piece of music, so you still get the credit for it. You know? Or even if it's remixed, it remembers the history of everyone that's worked on it. Or you can be an auteur and do the whole thing yourself, if you like. But it's really fun just collaborating with other people and pulling in different bits and creating these surreal kind of montages, really.
And where can we find out more about the game?
You can keep watching the internet, or you can send an email to us at Media Molecule and we'll give you information. We're always happy to sort of spill the beans about things. We often get in trouble, you know, for saying more than we're supposed to, but yeah, we're desperate to get it out there as quickly as possible, essentially, because it's already too much fun. It's got to the point where we're finding it hard to progress because we're just messing around with it too much. So yeah, it's sooner the better, basically. We want to get the community, we want to expand our team essentially to the community and really let the fun begin.